Tough acting today.
Welcome to News. I'm Renee Hobel from LA.
And I'm Kevin McFarland from San Francisco.
And on this show, Kevin's wearing blue and I'm wearing black. But before we get to that, let's go. Let's get the show started. We're starting off with NU football.
As always.
As always, you know, we can flush. We can flush away this last game against The Ohio State University. Quick one sentence. Let's get the shit out of the way. What you got? Quick one sentence.
Conservative play calling and terrible defense doom the Wildcats.
Why say trust yourself when we don't trust our players?
Yeah.
Why? But anyways, let's let it go. Let it go. The loss to Robert Morris hurts more than the loss to Ohio State.
This week, Big House. Big House, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Northwestern has only won twice since 1959.
Last time when Fitz was a player.
When Fitz was a player in 95, and then I believe 30 years later in 65, earlier in 65, I'm not sure about that early date. I mean, we're playing a Michigan team that is down. They've come off a big win against Minnesota. Minnesota's fading a little bit. You hope that we can get in there and take care of business against a team that isn't doing well this year and get the victory we need.
Here's the problem is that this could potentially be a trap game, kind of how Indiana was, because we have our rival, Illinois.
Yeah.
Who we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to Illinois because that's the game for Northwestern. They're our biggest rivals. And I mean, Michigan, say what you will. It's Michigan. It's still the Big House.
Better talent up and down the board.
They still have All-Americans on that team.
They're badly coached.
Yeah, they're badly coached. I mean, still better coached than Bill Carmody. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Check it out.
We'll figure it out.
This Saturday. I'm going. It's going to be good.
All right. So the other big story in the Big Ten for football is Iowa's last-minute field goal to beat Penn State. Now, this fucked up a whole lot of bowl games for a lot of Big Ten teams.
Yeah, it did.
Because Penn State throws an interception when they're leading with a couple minutes to go, and their defense just like breaks down completely and lets a shitty Iowa team, minus Sean Green, run all over them to win that game. Penn State didn't look anything like the team that could have gone to the national championship.
Penn State did not look like the team that was able to hold a pretty good Ohio State offense. It just didn't look like that team.
No.
Iowa, it just misses me off because now Iowa has something to talk about
again
for the other year.
They're like fantastic.
Because they think they should go to the Super Bowl every year. They have something to talk about, and it just sucks because then the only one good thing is that hopefully it stays this way is that I'd rather see Penn State at the Rose Bowl than I would Ohio State.
Yeah, I would too.
I would have rather seen Joe Pa at the national title game.
Yeah, definitely.
But in a way, it's kind of better because say what you will about the Big Ten, we probably would have gotten destroyed by a Texas Tech or a Florida who might get up
you
there.
hope that they can win the Rose Bowl.
You hope that
Penn State winning can get you because you have the Big Ten winner, Big Ten champion in the Rose Bowl instead of Illinois.
Yeah, I mean,
just like lay down and let.
Yeah, we could probably either beat USC or maybe even Oregon State. This weird shit that's going on. If that happens, it'll be a different Oregon State. I will tell you that.
Definitely,
it'll be a different Oregon State. Believe it or not, the NFL season is come and gone. Almost News' second season already.
Oh man,
we're already in the mid-season of the NFL, and there are a lot. We've already talked about this. A lot of shit happened the first week. Yeah. People thought the Patriots would be great. People thought the Colts would be great. Those teams are kind of in limbo right now.
Yeah.
We knew the Giants were going to be good. We didn't know they were going to be this good.
Yeah, didn't see that.
We didn't see the Titans. The Titans are currently 9-0. So I ask you this question, McFarland. Who's the better team, the Titans or the Giants?
I mean, who's the better team on paper? It's the Giants on paper. I mean, the Giants are playing, they're a powder keg, so I don't think if something happens that they're going to stick together. But they're just like, they're running smash mouth football, they're playing great defense. The Titans are playing great defense, but like, it's Kerry Collins. The last time Kerry Collins was good, he was playing in a Giants uniform.
Yeah.
He's just not,
the thing is, the Titans aren't going to play anyone that's left.
They have to play the Jags again, they have to play the Steelers again, they have to play the Colts again.
I'm saying, yeah, but there are all these other games. The Giants, though, here's the thing about the Giants, is that they have a coach who they finally trust in.
Yeah.
There was this huge thing, especially when Shockey was there, about the coach and his coaching style. They took out fucking Plaxico Burress. That could have been a huge thing to bring down the team. It did not. This Giant team's gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Just once Tiki Barber was gone, and everything was okay.
This Giant team's going to the Super Bowl, and Eli's winning. I don't know.
All right. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a pretty dumb prediction. I said Notre Dame could, against my better interests, that Notre Dame would get to 7 wins. Notre Dame's lost, I believe, 3 straight, including a close game to North Carolina. 2 nail-biters and a complete blowout to Boston College. Now Charlie Weiss is taking the reins of the offense. And I ask you this: is Charlie Weiss any better of a Notre Dame coach than Tyrone Willingham?
Willingham so far has a better winning record, if I believe, but also Charlie Weiss took him to 2 BCS bowls. There are some reports of, I believe, players missing limbs. I think it's because Charlie Weiss is eating them, like I said they would. So far, I predicted something better than you did.
Eating limbs. Yeah.
Eating. He's eating the team. I don't know. I mean, that's just what Notre Dame used to be. Has just completely gone by the way.
Well, it's the same thing with college basketball and college football. This happened. There are more better teams. Mm-hmm. Recruiting is not only the only team that recruits used to be Notre Dame. Yeah. That's the only team that would.
Well, back in the day when it was also like Navy and Yale.
Yeah, they were great teams. But Charlie Weiss just is frankly not coaching the players well. He's not a good coach.
Everyone thought
they have some of the highest touted recruits in the country, and they're badly coached.
Everyone thought that, holy shit, Charlie Weiss took the Patriots to the offensive corner for the Patriots was going to be huge. Yeah. Not the case. Nope. Not the case. I don't think they get to 7 wins. I think Syracuse pulls it off, and I think Navy's going to beat them.
So then they lose all 3 games and they're 5-7.
I think no, they're going to be 6. Aren't they? They got 5 wins.
They got 5 wins.
They got 5 wins. Oh shit! You probably ate the other one. All right. He likes to eat a lot. All right, so we're going to finish this show off with something that I personally have experience in. Is ASG Senate and funding, and it's been reported that A&O got, I believe, $83,000, and Mayfest got $52,000
from ASG.
From ASG. Yeah. I agree with the Mayfest funding. I don't agree with the A&O funding. Because from when I was there, I could be different now. A&O always felt like they were entitled to this. Not that I'm saying the people in A&O are bad. I have some great friends. We both have great people. They have a great job. But A&O also still has funding from Miller. Yeah. Miller gives them a good amount of money. I think this money should go to Mayfest. That just brings in all this great talent on the state school day of Mayfest.
I would agree that Mayfest needs more money because the university is cutting back Dilla Day funding. Mm-hmm. That Mayfest is the one that needs more funding. I mean, A&O has proven that they're doing a good job, and the university is putting up a $100,000 speaker concert type event in winter quarter. So I'm not really sure what A&O needs all this new money, a bunch increase in funding for. I mean, they got good people with the funding they got last year, with the funding that they've been given. I don't really see a need for the increase. I think they can do a good job. Yeah, and that the money needs to go to Mayfest because it got cut.
I agree. I think the money should definitely go to Mayfest. And A&O, I frankly, they've done good stuff, but I would rather put more money in Dilla Day than I would in A&O. I just would.
I mean, because the university's commissioned this $100,000 event, I don't think we need an increase in A&O funding. Yeah. All right, that's the headlines.
Stick around. Yeah. Stick around. We'll come back with the game.